Hi everyone, Alex Nordach here for FitBeyond50.com. Today we're going to do a little bit of deadlifting using the handy neighborhood object. Then we're going to do some stroller lunges since I've got my son with me. And then going to finish up with some upper body work. So let's get to it. One thing that you want to remember when you're doing a single-limbed exercise like lunges is that everybody is either right-handed or left-handed, right-footed or left-footed. Very, very few people are really ambidextrous. And you're going to find that if you really pay attention to what you're doing, you're going to be doing the movement a little bit differently on your right than you do on your left side. Right side might be taking more of the strain, left side might be, or there might be some sort of actual movement difference in the way that you're performing the movement. So for example, in my case, I noticed that when I was doing curls, my right arm, if I did a curl with my right arm, my elbow stayed locked in tight against my torso. Left arm, when I start to get heavy, the elbow starts to come out a little bit, like this. So something like that, if you have a mirror, that's great. If you don't have a mirror, like working outdoors like I am now, then just try and be very aware of your body mechanics and how your body is moving each time you perform a repetition. And if you need to, you can get somebody to come out and take a look at you and maybe tell you, yeah, your left foot is splayed out or your right foot's pointed straight or something like that. But the point is that these little differences over time can add up to a difference in development, and that gives you an imbalance, right to left, front to back, something like that, and that's not good. So you want to be aware of it and take steps to try and prevent it as much as possible. I'm going to finish up today with some upper body work. This is going to be fairly light. I'm going to do some incline push-ups, which are a little bit easier than decline push-ups, and easier for that matter than regular push-ups. Also going to do the opposite movement, which is some rows, and I'm going to do these off the low neighborhood pull-up bar for the kids. If I had something to put my feet up on, I would go ahead and do that to throw a variation in on the exercise, make it a little bit more difficult, but since I don't, I'm just going to go ahead and make do with what I've got. And that'll pretty much do it for today. So these last 4 sets, almost no rest in between, just enough to move from one piece of equipment to the other. It's about, I don't know, 20 feet between one to the other, and just set the camera up and turn it around. That's it. So light intensity, I should say low intensity, very light work in terms of the amount of weight that I'm moving. So really, when you have sets like that, if you're going heavy, you want to have a lot of time in between the sets, maybe 2 even 3 minutes. But when you're going light like that, it's good to have a fast pace. Just keep going from one movement to the other, and then you can get some extra benefit out of it that way. Okay, so there should be an inverse relationship. Take home point here is there should be an inverse relationship between the level of intensity, in other words, how close you are to your 100% maximum amount that you can lift, and the amount of rest that you're taking in between sets. So right here, these are probably only about 50% intensity, and so therefore no rest virtually. Okay, so that's all for this time. See you next time. It's Alex Nordach from FitBeyond50.com. Take care.